If you find out what people want and then show them a way to get it that's easier, more fun, faster, they will do it and you will make money. Unless, of course, you forget to copyright the idea. I was halfway through the interview at Harding Signals in New Zealand when I'd already decided I so didn't want this job. It was surveying and quoting for large security systems, and I was just about to say, you know what, don't worry about it, when the general manager of the company walked in and said, "I'm sorry, we don't hire women for this position." Oh, really? So, of course, being me, I then felt honour bound to get the job and do the best job, better than any man. And I made him hire me, which he did, so that he could fire me and hold me up as a shining example of why they never had to hire another woman ever again. The Old Boys Network. So even though I was supposed to be surveying these big buildings and quoting for systems, nobody would train me, so I couldn't do my job. So I stepped out of the box and I looked around and I decided to ask my clients, you know, what do you need? And I found out that these people were ripped off far more during the day with shoplifters than they ever were at night with burglars, and that the only thing that they had to protect them was like this $20,000 unit, you know, the ones that by the doors and you've got the big taggy things attached that come off and they beep when you walk it. Well, those. That was all it was on the market, and $20,000 if you're a little shop, that's just not doable. So these people were suffering, and I thought, well, you know, if I could just invent an anti-shoplifting device for under $100, I'd be doing everybody a favour and get myself in good with Harding Signals. So I did. I went into the warehouse and I had a chat with my mate, and I got some double-sided reed switches and some pressure pads and some all kinds of little bits and pieces. And I had him just make up a wee box so that I could plug in to 2 holes, and if anywhere on the circuit was broken, then the alarm would sound. So if you're an electronics shop, you'd put your videos on the pressure pads and you'd be able to string your the wire through the handles of things, and if this moved away, then it was all good. It was a great little idea, and I called it the Snitch. And I priced it at $99. And I proudly presented it to Harding Signals. See, look, I am worth keeping. Just that's how young I was. And they said, we don't sell anything for less than $20,000. So I thought, okay, all right. So I went to the largest retail hardware, electronics chain in New Zealand, and I sold them a $20,000 order. So they bought snitches for all of their shops up and down the North and South Island. And I went back to Harding Signals and said, there you go, a $20,000 order. And they liked it so much that they kept the snitch and fired me anyway. Moral of the story, as I said before, do copyright your ideas. But the tools and the skills, even though I didn't get anything from the snitch, I walked away knowing how to think outside of the box. And creative thinking has been my speciality ever since. So if you would like to learn some really cool ways to find out what people need and then give it to them, that's what I can hook you up with, so that everyone can experience